we're okay, babe, all I wanna ask you is, are you down for love? Are you up for someone to be together, be together? Babe, I want your love. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters. I got feelings about you. Oh yeah, butterflies every time I'm with you. Oh yeah. I don't wanna push you farther away, no. I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, I don't wanna push you farther away, no. I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, are you down for love? Are you up for someone to be together, be together? Babe, I want your love. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters. Are you down for love? Are you up for someone to be together, be I wanna be Babe, I want your love, your love. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters to me.
I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a nickel. Pull the trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Give the crack to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope and let them deal to brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brother, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I love to go back to when we played as kids, but things change, and that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Hear me? Oh my, oh my. Come on, come on, come on. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And that's just the way it is, way it is. Oh yeah, yeah. I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the waste, take the evil out of people. They'll be acting right, 'cause both black and white are smoking crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other, kill each other. It takes skill to be real, time to heal each other. And although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president. Oh, it ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact. The penitentiary's packed and it's filled with glass. But some things will never change, never change. Trying to show another way, but you staying in a dope game. Ooh, now tell me what's some mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. Yeah, you gotta operate the easy way. I made a G today, but you made it in a sleazy way. Selling crack to the kids, gotta get paid. Well, hey, well, that's the way it is. Come on, come on. That's just the way it is. Changes, things will never be the same. That's just the way it is, the way it is. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hear me? Oh, my, oh, my. Come on, come on, come on. That's just the way it is, just the way it is, the way it is. Things will never be the same, never be the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just the way it is, way it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong What's good? I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible lies before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible lies before the moment flies.
Yo, we are back. We are back.
You want to come home with me tonight? It's been a while.
So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
Yo, peace to everyone that's out here tonight. Peace to everyone that's in the house. Peace to all those that's all over that's watching us. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to Blood Red 3. Yes, I see you in the house. Where you from? Tell us where you from. And if you are new, please like, share, and subscribe. You are here of another episode of the Black Bottom Roscast, where we have grown folks conversations. Enjoy talking about it, and just have a good time being, what we do. I know the last few weeks I have not been doing my Friday shows. I'm sorry. It's been just so much other things that's been going on. I've had to take care of family issues, stuff like that. So you got the hat. Yeah, tonight I got the hat on tonight. I decided to wear the hat tonight. Yes, ma'am. I am on my cowboy shit. So, I'm about to kick some shit tonight. So, but other than that, like, share, and if you are new, definitely subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend that you are a part of the Black Bottom Roscast family. I do need some more moderators. Please, if y'all want to be moderators, just say that in the chat. I had a couple that kind of fell off to the wayside. They doing their other thing. I mean, it is what it is with that. They felt that they need to be in other platforms, and that's fine. I ain't hating. But if you want to be a moderator and want to help out with the Black Bottom Broadcast and our community in the chat and everything else, just say, hey, man, I want to be a moderator. All I ask is that you be respectful. Make sure that people don't be getting all super ignorant in the chat. And if they need a timeout, give them a timeout, especially if it gets too wild. Because sometimes I kind of go off the handles and some people get offended and, they start scratching their ass. And next thing you know, they come up with a butt cream sandwich, But anyway. It's a private joke. Don't worry about that. I hope everyone has been good. I hope everyone had a good weekend. And I hope everyone is striving to be the best version of yourself. Like I always say, I'm not a red pillar. I'm not a black pill. I'm not a pink pill. I am a content creator that advocates for the men, but I will hold the men accountable. But I will call out shit that I need to call out. And we got a lot to talk about tonight. I've seen over the last week what happened on Juneteenth. We gonna touch on that because you coloreds, you Negrosos, you black people, y'all just do the most, man. And hey, look, it's a private joke. I might talk about it one day, but maybe today, maybe not. But don't worry about the butt cream sandwich. But anyway. You say you know where it's going. You already know, man. I got my shit kickers on, got my cowboy hat. It is what it is. But we gonna talk about some things. But you people and this whole Juneteenth thing, what upsets me is that how our community celebrates our history. That's what really upsets me. You guys will go out and celebrate St. Patrick's Day, Pride, all these other things to the utmost. But when it comes to Black history, when it comes to Black excellence, when it comes to Black redemption, so to speak, y'all miss the mark. You do the worst on them days. You do the worst on any street in any city in this country on MLK Drive. I mean, it's like, what are we doing, right? And it perplexes me. It's like y'all just don't know when to just be right. At sometimes, I'm not saying all, but there is a large majority of our community. Yeah, she's cute, but she's just a thought, and she's mental. We gonna get on her. Don't worry. Trust me. We on her tonight. So stick around for the show. But we are tainting our legacy with our behaviors, what we present ourselves online, um, how we present ourselves in social media, how we present ourselves in everyday society. And it has to come a time where us as people have to call this shit out. We have to bring shame back into the community. Remember when shame used to be a thing when you was growing up? You did some fuck shit and it wasn't well received in the community at that time. You got it. You got belt ass, literally and figuratively, you know, and we kind of lost that. You say I brought AQ, but a thought pocket. I mean, hey, everyone got their own opinions. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go. I mean, is she attractive as a woman, aesthetically wise? Yeah, she is. But she's a fucking thought, a nutbag, and don't know where she wants to go in life. But we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna get to that. But before we get to that, I'm not about to stay long with my monologue. I know how y'all, feel sometimes. Sometimes, us colors, and other people, our attention span, when I get to some of these live streams, you kind of lose yourself and and it gets boring to you. So I'm not trying to be too, you know, um too mundane. I'll say that. But I promise you, because if you notice my last few videos, how I've cut them down from some of my older videos. But I promise you, I'm not going to be too long. I will not be too long. We're going to whiz by this. We're going to talk about these things. We're going to have grown folks conversations. And we're going to fellowship tonight. I need everybody's opinions on what we're talking about. Put it in the chat. However you feel, you can say what you feel. Just be respectful how you feel it. But anyway, you know how I always do. Always do it with a motherfucking body cam. Oh shit. Hold on. I already done went all out the wheel. Hold on. Hold on.
Talk about Brittney Renner.
God damn it. See, I'm struggle streaming already. I'm struggle streaming already. But anyway, let me get that off the screen. Because that was not what I was trying to bring up. See, like I say, StreamYard, man. Oh my God, what the fuck? Hold on. All right. I went to one thing and my computer went to a totally different thing. And damn, StreamYard be bullshitting with me sometimes, man. I get tired of this shit. It's like real talk. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, there we go. You know, we got to start off with a body cam, right? This is something that we all about to like look at together. I haven't even reviewed this video. You know, sometimes I like to just freestyle and just go off the cuff. But there are so many women out here, right, that shit on men that deal with younger women. Y'all say y'all grooming them. You a pedophile or whatever the fuck y'all be saying, right? But what do we say about those older women that get with younger men? You know, these older women that are washed. They done got ran through the gamut. They done been around the block. They done been around the world, and all that other shit. And their options are fleeting. But then they get with these youngsters. So basically what this is, you say a 40-year-old woman sneaks a 26-year-old boyfriend in her parents' house. So this is a 40-year-old woman. Supposed to be strong, independent, don't want a man, don't need a man. Living in her parents' house. Sneaking a man 14 years, her junior, into her parents' house. So we're going to see how all this rolls off. So let's go. I ain't going to go no more.
On Friday, April 17th, 2026, at approximately 6:39 p.m., officers responded to a residence on Mar Vista Drive in Washington, Illinois, after a woman called reporting a physical domestic altercation. Dispatch advised the victim.
We going bad already. Shout out to Illinois. There's some Illinois in that shit. But all right, let's go. Hold on. Damn.
Was bleeding from the face, and that the suspect, described as a mixed male with dreadlocks, had already fled the scene.
Whoa, easy. Let's not bring race into this. Hey, yo, Underwatch is the channel. The link's in the description. You know who I do this for. Let's go.
And when they finally caught up, he had a story ready, one that was about to fall apart.
Hello, he's probably not going to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we're fine. We're just checking the race. Have they seen him?
I didn't see him. He's probably.
Let's just go drive. He ain't got a car or nothing.
We're busy,
man. Sorry.
Okay.
Come here. You're detained for domestic.
Oh, shit.
What I do? What do you mean? What do you do? Why are you putting by the bag, bro? I'm on the phone. Okay.
Hey, can y'all wash my clothes? Make sure my people get my clothes. We got your washer? Yeah, we got you. All right. So I'll pop a seat real quick. Okay. Well, it's my paper.
What'd you do?
You're being detained right now.
For what?
For domestic.
On who?
On Lynette. So I gotta read you this before I ask questions.
I was never at her crib though. That's what I'm trying to tell. Call my brother. My brother just dropped me off here.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
No, sir, that is not going to work. Okay, no, sir, you are not going. You do not get a Tubi award. Okay, you do not get a Tubi award. Lynette doesn't let us know. Whoever Lynette is there some Lynette activity?
So before we ask any questions,
And what's so crazy, Nate just said, but in my history of Lynette-isms, it's a lot of ratchet ass Lynettes is out here in the world. If you know a ratchet ass Lynette, put a 1 in the chat, because I know I sure do. I knew a few, especially in my younger years, and as I got older, some of them still didn't change. But all right, let's see where this is going.
questions, my duty advise you your rights. Man, you're gonna fall over. Don't hurt yourself. Were you at Lynette's?
No,
Why?
I wasn't. I just got dropped off
When was the last time you seen Lynette?
a couple days ago.
Uh-oh.
She got city on.
All right. So nobody at her house. Nobody else is at her house.
I didn't run here.
Why are you sweating like you just did?
Bro,
Are you gonna stop bullshitting me?
I'm gonna call my brother right now and he'll tell you he just dropped me
Okay,
off.
because we have good cameras here.
Okay.
We know the people here.
Okay. And I'm trying to tell you, they could see you just, I got out of the car. What are you talking about? I'm not telling you no lie, gang.
Dude.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, but here's the deal. We have somebody reporting that you were just at the house. You're sweating like you just ran. And that was what was reported.
Yeah.
I didn't run
So-
out. No, I just got dropped off. I'm trying to
Okay,
tell
you're
you.
not answering my question. How'd you work up the sweat?
Because it's
Not
hot. It is. I've been outside. I've been
Am I
outside.
sweating?
I've been at I've been at Finley the whole night. I just had him pick me up and drop me off over there. Because Lynette kept on blowing on my phone. She wanted me to come back. That's why she called the police.
Text messages? Oh.
Can you grab it?
Yeah. Is that okay if we see him?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's see.
So she's not gonna say he ran from the house,
No.
nothing like that.
No. Hear me out. Her dad just was before I came back over there. Her dad went to work at 4:45, right?
What is he saying?
She told me to get dropped off down here. I told her I don't got no ride. I told her I could see if my brother drop me off because I'm trying to do laundry. She like, all right. But then when I told her I don't want to be with her no more, she get to flipping out. Okay. And then this is what she do.
We still think you're lying.
I just had a problem with her last
She's
time.
got a bloody face.
And she gave us the exact clothes you're in. You got mud all over your pants like you were running and tripping.
I wasn't.
You got dirt on your shoes like you're running through some side yard. What are you on a ban for?
Because I'm on ban because I'm on probation. No, because my
It's like either way, this is your fault, right? Either way, it's number one your fault because you don't keep your hands to yourself. Either it's your fault because of that, or it's your fault because she continues to lie and use law enforcement against you, and you continue to allow her to have that leverage to use against you. You keep fooling with her. So either way, it's your fault. Either way, it's your fault.
We're gonna put you in the back of the squad. Take
So
back.
stand over quick.
And we're not saying you're a liar, man.
y'all basically trying to say I'm lying, bro.
I don't know that he's lying. I know that he sounds like he's lying.
Man,
Like I got witnesses. Like this is what I'm not.
well, who's your witness?
My brother. I could call him.
Well, he could have picked you up from.
Why are you hiding in the corner? Go fuck.
I was sitting right there, bro. I was sitting. You could ask the lady also that just came up in here. She
You got laundry going on here?
yes,
Which is the one running in here?
it is. She just went to it.
Which one? Tell me which one. Which one?
There's one of these over there.
Not a single one going, bro. Stop lying.
Bro, where'd the laundry go? Where'd the laundry go?
I'm trying to tell you this,
Who do you think we are?
bro. I'm not lying.
He gets an A for effort, though. At least he tried it. He tried it. At least he tried it.
Where'd the laundry go? Where'd the laundry go?
I'm trying to tell you this,
Who do you think we are?
bro. I'm not lying. I can call my mom
Let's go.
and my brother.
Let's
What you talking about?
Well,
And
obviously-
when
Are you washing invisible clothes?
no, but I
Then you full of
right
shit.
there. Look, my people can pull up right now. So yeah.
Which car?
They coming right now.
Which car?
They
Yeah.
coming.
That
Bro.
car?
No, it's not that one. They got a black Nissan.
Of course they do.
got that straight with it.
Of course they have a Nissan, sir. Why wouldn't they have a Nissan?
Okay. Throw your camera on and put a seatbelt on him. If you would take him over there, I'm gonna go. Is there a manager?
Did you see him?
Did he get dropped off in the car or did he walk
I
around?
didn't see that, but I mean, two dudes took him out.
Did you see him come here?
Oh yeah, we saw him walk in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he? Yeah.
We were
I
like
didn't
10
see
minutes
him.
ago.
Okay. How long ago would you say he came in?
Like, did we came in?
Well,
We
we were
pulled
saying
up,
outside.
sat outside. We seen y'all pull into the
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, nice. What, they're watching Home Alone?
restaurant over there.
And was that when he was coming in here?
Oh yeah, that was probably like
Was he
20 minutes ago.
walking or did he get dropped off in a car?
He was walking.
Okay.
Yeah, he was walking.
Cool. Did you see him,
Oh,
like,
not Home Alone. It's Uncle Buck. I'm tripping. I thought it was Home Alone. Great movie though. Uncle Buck's a classic.
or just walking?
Got some pepper and stuff.
This shit getting kind of weird, but okay, we gonna keep going. I'm just trying to catch up. I had something to do, so I kind of didn't pay attention to what was going on. So y'all let me know what's happening because I'm just catching up. But all right, let's go.
Stuff? Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Cool. Man, I appreciate you.
Gotcha, man.
Look, John Candy, my favorite actor.
Who is the witness that told you that he was hiding in some laundry? Gotcha. Okay, I have a witness that saw him running through the plaza, so I'm coming over there. But I mean, I'll talk to her and Amanda. Is she refusing?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Don't, come on. Get in the conversation, honey.
Oh, I'm the one whose fault it is.
I know. I'm sorry. He's 26. I'm 40.
Mm-hmm.
He's very abusive.
Okay. What happened today?
My phone rang.
So we already know this.
Hold on, Trap. Hold on, Trap. Why? First of all, you're 40. He's 26. Why are you fucking with him then? Why are you with a 26-year-old young man that probably ain't got all his shit together? Why are you with a 26-year-old man that probably ain't financially stable? Why you with a 26-year-old man and he ain't got his own shed? But yet and still, you 40 and you living at home with your parents and you sneak this little young tender up in your motherfucking house, and we're not supposed to have the reverse. What are you doing with this young man? Because y'all shows say that shit when a man that's 40 deals with a 26-year-old, a 24-year-old, hell, a 21-year-old. Y'all got all the smoke for men at that age frame. Where's the smoke gonna come with this? It's bad enough. Well, it might not be bad enough because I understand why she's dealing with this 26-year-old motherfucker. Because everybody that's in her age range ain't fucking with her. Or they already done fucked with her. And then she done been around the block, the alley, the building, the state, the country, the ocean, the river, the moat, the carriage wheel, the ferry, the trolley. She'd have been everywhere, and ain't nobody fucking with her. But women don't get no pushback when they deal with younger men. And you know what the dynamic is? That man, that young man, is only there for one thing. A tizzy tour. Going in fast. Giving her the bohol grind. Smacking it up, flipping it up, rubbing it down. Oh no! Anyway, let's go.
Parties are train wrecks. Him and her. Clearly.
Okay.
I got a text message from a man. So I have handprints around my neck because he's jealous.
Okay.
I've asked him to leave my parents' house. My parents don't know he's here. I keep sneaking him in.
Oh,
My
God.
mom's 100%.
40 years old. This woman is 40 years old, sneaking in 26-year-old men into her parents' house. Let that sink in for a second. 40-year-old woman sneaking in her 26-year-old boyfriend into her parents' house. It's just shit. You can't make this shit up.
Because he's jealous.
Okay.
I've asked him to leave my parents' house. My parents don't know he's here. I keep sneaking him in. My mom's 100% vegetable. My mom has had 4 strokes.
Hold on.
She cannot.
Hold on. All right. So hold on. If that's the case, then why do you have to sneak him in? If she's a vegetable, I would think you wouldn't need to sneak him in. Didn't she just say she has to sneak him in? And didn't she just say that her mama's a vegetable? Am I listening to this correctly?
Speak. She cannot eat or feed herself. She cannot get up. She cannot move by herself at all.
Okay.
So the other night, I'm not going to lie, he snuck in. He roped in the bedroom window. I let him in. I accepted it. He grabbed me by the hair. I'm sorry. Do not. I'm sorry. I'm going to say this, and I fully do not mean no disrespect towards either one of you. Your little fat white officer that came at 2:00 in the morning, drugged me out of my.
Hold on, ma'am. Let's not bring race into this. Did you not know that you're white too? I should have did this on Patreon. Oh my God. Oh my God. Never mind. Let's just keep watching. It is what it is. Oh my Lord.
Parents' house. Never told me what I was going to jail for. Never read me my Miranda rights.
Okay.
But
Let's focus on today. Let's focus on today.
So that person is the same person he is saying, someone call the cops, you're gonna go to jail. I haven't touched him.
Okay.
I won't. My mom is on.
How did he touch you today?
Because he choked me.
Okay. So that mark is from a
From being
fingerprint.
choked.
Okay. Was it one hand or both hands?
But why would he choke you? What are you doing with this young boy that made him choke you? Why are you even dealing with little boys that's younger than you in the first place? Can someone explain this dynamic? Is this more accepted in the community than men that are older dealing with younger women? Because all I see is fuckery with this dynamic with an older woman dealing with a younger man. I just constantly see it. But all right, but anyway, what do I know? Let's go.
Both.
Okay. What is that bruise from?
Being choked. This all
right here.
started at 9:00
here.
last night.
Him striking you?
No, this is him grabbing me and throwing me where he wanted me, so he.
Okay. Can I ask you questions?
Yes.
Okay. So after he put his hands
I want him to go to jail.
Okay. Look, can I ask questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. When he put his arms around your neck, could you not breathe?
I could not.
Okay.
And I kicked him in the nuts to get him off of me.
Hey, ma'am, we're not going to make it that easy for you guys, okay? And again, remember when I said that either way it's his fault? This is what I'm talking about. Either way it's his fault. It's his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault for fucking with gutter old bitches like this. It's his fault for thinking that he had a good thing. It's his fault and listening and looking at her mannerisms and all this other shit. Yeah, she all out the wheel any goddamn way. She ain't got her shit together. Either she high, drunk, on some pills, something. She is not normal. And let me guess. Oh, yeah. This is Illinois. So I was about to say Florida, but then I remember earlier in the beginning of this video, it was saying that it was Washington, Illinois. Where is Washington, Illinois? I've heard of Washington, Illinois. I just don't know exactly where that's at. I've never been there. And looking at this, I don't even know if I want to even go visit. But let me know where Washington, Illinois is close to, because I've really never been there. So I had no reason to, but looking at shit like this, I probably wouldn't want to. Nice house, but the grass is shit. But that's besides the point. I'm a lawn head. I like to take care of my lawn. If you come in my house and see my front lawn, you understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's go.
Because you got to keep your hands to yourself. All right. Or it's his fault because you're allowing yourself to be manipulated and allowing leverage to be used on you. Whatever the case is, sir, it's still your fault. You have no business even fooling with this woman. You have no business sneaking into her parents' home. She's 40.
I'm sorry. I have a lot of respect for you because it's not you.
He's a super nice guy.
It's not you.
Okay.
It's just the other night when I called for help, I went to jail for 24 hours and he did not go at all.
Okay. So that right there.
You went to jail for 24 hours. Why? Because you were also putting hands on people, or because you were so shit-faced hammered and you had to sober up? Like, if you went to jail for something, it's not because you were innocent. That's for sure.
Was that him grabbing your arm?
Yes.
Was that him punching you?
No, that's him grabbing
Did he punch you anywhere else on your body?
I just head over.
What is that?
I just head over. This is him with his knees climbing on top of me. I just had ovarian cancer surgery on the 6th.
Okay.
So last night,
sorry to hear
he climbed on top of me.
Okay.
And this is where all this comes from.
Okay.
But I couldn't call for help.
So those look like puncture wounds, or is that from your, like on your stomach?
These are from the surgeon.
Okay, so it's not from him.
No, these are from the surgeon. Okay. He is a extremely homeless young man that runs. I tried to give him the best life. Don't judge me.
Man, listen, I hope this woman sits down and thinks about this long and hard, and that she understands that she is 40 years old and she is allowing a homeless man, this is according to her, a homeless man to sneak through the window of her parents' home to have relations. My goodness. My goodness. He's homeless. He ain't got no place to stay, but he can just come over here with you. Oh, man.
So that lets you know the type of female this is. She's a fucking bum. A bum. Another rap community advocate. Okay? Another rap community recipient. Another rap community participant. Another bum ass broad. I'm trying to be a little bit more tactful with some of my language. I know sometimes I go off the rails, but man, this is a bum, man. Like real fucking talk. Hold on for a second. Yo, hello. Yo, what's up? Hey, check it out. I'm on YouTube right now doing a live. So if you want to jump on my live on my page on YouTube is Black Bottom Broadcast. No, yeah, it is what it is, but just come on in. Yeah. I'll send you the link. All right, no doubt. Anywho, motherfuckers be out here bullshitting around, man, and just be doing the most. I don't know really what to say. I don't really know what to do, but it's real ironic that the ladies always want to go to the men and say, oh, y'all grooming these young women, but yet and still y'all would deal with these younger men. And I'm trying to figure out what's What's the meaning of all this? I mean, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? What are we really doing? What are we really doing? But anyway, let's go. I'm sorry, Rand. I'm sorry for that little brief interruption. Let's go.
His hands on you. Where did he go?
That says a lot about her, right? Like, come on, man. Like, let's be honest. Ladies, are you gonna sneak a homeless man into your parents' home? Come on, where do we draw the line? I just want to know.
I tried to tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
And he told me, if I have to leave, you're gonna die.
Okay. And then, so how did you guys get separated?
I walked to the gas station.
You walked.
Fireball.
Okay. Okay.
And I told him to come with me, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit.
Okay.
He did not.
Okay.
Man, that D must be diesel. That D must be amazing. That D must be magnificent. That you are dealing with all this with a motherfucker that ain't got a pot to piss in and the window to throw out of, that you was willing to sneak him into your parents' house that you live in, and you're let's just keep it 100. You're 40 years old. You're messing around with a 26-year-old bum. And we're supposed to feel sorry for you? Honestly? We're supposed to feel sorry for you, right? We're supposed to feel some kind of way, right? We're supposed to give you some kind of sympathy and empathy, right? And you messing around with a 26-year-old bum from what you're saying. But all right, well, let's finish this off because we got it's almost done. So let's go.
Stay here. He did. And then when we got back here, I told him, I said, hey, my dad's got to come downstairs for a little bit. You're going to have to hide.
I found him at the laundromat.
Okay, well, where's all the dads on the Heavy End channel? Oh my God. How would all the dads feel on the Heavy End channel if you have your 40-year-old daughter living there and she's hiding her 26-year-old boyfriend in the house?
He was downstairs when I came upstairs to talk to you.
He wasn't.
So that means he broke the window to get out.
Okay, just now, like right at when you called us.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, did he hear you calling?
Yes.
Okay, and you think possibly if he ran, that's why?
Yes.
Okay, which window?
I honestly got.
Which window? Can you show it to me? Okay.
This is my father's window.
Gotcha.
But if you
that is broken, isn't
if
it?
you look right here, there's another window.
That's broken?
And I'm not trying to be. That's the window I sneak him in and out of.
Oh, okay. That's great. Can you hang out with?
This is disgusting behavior. This is disgusting behavior. Not only is it disgusting, it's disrespectful to your family. It's disrespectful to your mother and your
and we're not about to exclude her. She brought this on. She brought this man over to this house. She disrupted this family's peace, sanctity, sanctuary, order, structure, all that. You bum ass. Fuck it. You bum ass bitch. This is why you ain't got shit at 40. Messing around with a bum ass homeless 26-year-old. Are you fucking retarded? Are you remedial? Are you was one of them short bus motherfuckers that came up, right? You one of them kids that the parents knew was a problem, but they tried their best to give you the better of life. Even to the point where look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless my children have some kind of physical calamity happen to them, ain't none of mine's at 40 gonna be living in my motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. You better figure it out. 40 years, as much as that we didn't put in you, pause, as much as that we done fucking taught you, as much as that we'd have poured into you, and this is what the fuck you at 40? Bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Because you will say the same thing for a 40-year-old man living in a home with his fucking parents. What would you call him? I'm just wondering. You'd probably call him all kind of bums, all kind of broke back motherfuckers. Pause. No Diddy. All kind of broke niggas. What's wrong with you? You just a bum. What would you call this? Fuck what the fuck happened between you and this 26-year-old homeless motherfucker. What about you? You could have had your own fucking shit dealing with this, I guess. I don't know. Maybe so, maybe not. Who knows? But you're a bum. Dumb and a bum at 40. 40. There's no excuse. This is what's popping in the streets at 40. Sheesh.
Your father. Disrespectful behavior.
Amanda?
If they get a hold of you, they're gonna kill you and you're gonna kill them.
I know, I've been.
I don't want you my dog.
I'm not going to. Nobody's going to. You're just extremely drunk. What's up?
Order protection on it.
Okay, you can apply that.
No, it's already won for the last.
Oh, okay. So she was drunk. I knew she was on something. Some pills, some Zaz, some something. Some Hennessy, motherfucking some Tito's, motherfucking white port. Hell, that bitch look like she drink white port mixed with night train with lemon lime fucking Kool-Aid. I'm just be honest with you. Washington, Illinois, where is that even at? I haven't looked on my GPS and no shit like that, but where the fuck is Washington, Illinois at? Because this is where this is at. So this is what goes on in Washington, Illinois. Oh, I need not to go there. God damn it. And for all you young brothers, don't be hanging out in Washington, Illinois, because these kind of bitches that you might run across. Anyway, let's go.
Last semester. It's because she keep on threatening me if I don't come home. She's stalking me, bro. She's stalking me. What don't y'all understand? She's stalking me. Because she's telling me if I don't come home, she was going to call the police. For what? Because I don't want to be with her. I don't got time for her calling the police, bro.
Is that why you ran when she called the police today?
Yeah, because she don't want to be with me.
We'll show the text messages. He can have some truth to it. But if you're allowing this is what she's going to do. And if she's able to wield law enforcement as power over you, and you're sneaking through her window, what is she going to do as soon as she gets mad? I don't care that she's 40. It doesn't matter. You have a responsibility as a man not to keep getting jammed up for the same old shit.
I don't want to be with her. Right.
But when you a young man that ain't got no fucking direction, ain't got no mentorship, it probably don't have a father that was in your life. These are the tragedies that happens in the community with our young brothers. It is. It happens. They get caught up in street life. They get caught up in whole life. They get caught up in negative. And they don't feel that they don't believe that they can get out of it. This is the sad dichotomy that happens in our community. This is the sad, bitter truth that happens in the Black community in 2026. It is so much dysfunction, so much mayhem, so much out of the will of the Lord. It's just so much bullshit that's going on out here, man. And no one wants to try to do better. It has to come a point in time in your life where you just had enough, man. Shout out to all those that have actually left Chicago. Shout out to Sweetness. Shout out to all those that decided to get up out of the city of Chicago, because the dynamic that was coming about is out of this world, man. The mindset, the politics, the living situations, it has this shit, in my opinion, now is worse than when our elders first came to Chicago back in the fucking 50s. It's worse. At least they made a life for themselves when they was here. Yeah, they might have been met with certain shit, certain things might fell apart, but at least I can say the history of Chicago in the 30s, 40s, and 50s was way different than what the fuck we doing here now. It wasn't no teen takeovers back then. Wasn't no major gang fights amongst ourselves then. I'm not saying it's never happened, but not to the magnitude to what it is now. Whole generations getting wiped out because of music. You think BB King and Howlin' Wolf and all them cats that was on the west side of Chicago, Little Walter and all them, would have killed each other off over music? Over music. What you say on the record to make money? Are you fucking kidding me?
Right. That's why it's and you were afraid that would go down if she called the police, so that's why you ran. Yes. And that's why you were sweaty.
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys get into it today?
No, I didn't touch her or none of that.
Okay. Why does she got bruises all over her neck?
Them hickeys. I got one too. I got a hickey on my neck. We just kissed.
Okay, listen. I know the difference between a hickey and a fingerprint. So you're gonna be straight up with me?
Come on now.
She got one right here. She got two right up here on the corner. Like someone wrapped a hand around her neck.
I ain't seen no fingerprints because when we was
did, I'm telling you, it's there. So.
It is. It's because fucking it.
Oh, so now it's changed?
No.
Which one is it?
How you gonna tell me? Bro, I know she got mark on her neck. She got a hickey, bro. I gave her a kiss on her neck too, and we was
All right.
You can ask her.
But you're admitting that you just see the marker on her neck. Are you drunk?
No.
Did you drink at all?
I don't drink. So.
Okay. Why was she being all belligerent today?
She got into it with her dad. I guess she's been gone for 2-3 hours, and her dad had to go to work at 4:45. So when we
did Dad want to come in the basement? Did Dad want to come in the basement or something?
I don't know. She didn't tell
Do you think maybe her dad's mad because she's possibly sneaking grown men through her window at night? I cannot imagine what this. Jesus, man, this dad is. Hey, this dad really needs to put his foot down, don't he?
She said that like you were gonna leave, but then Dad wanted to come in the basement or something like that.
No, Dad, she ain't saying nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
She said her dad was gonna shoot her dog because her dog wasn't listening. She just started bawling out, crying, telling me.
The dog is tired of everybody's shit. The
son.
dog is traditional.
All that. I got that on video, bro. She was just laying on the floor. After he just got fucked, and she was just laying on the floor outside her dog's face, talking about, oh, he finna my dogs. Ooh, I don't want him to my dogs. Like, I got all this on Snapchat.
Okay.
I got all this.
Of course you
So y'all weren't arguing at all?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, with the evidence that I have today, you're under arrest for aggravated domestic battery. Okay.
There you go.
So you're gonna go to Castle County Jail.
What the fuck are we watching? This shit is all out, just all confusing, I get it. And that's probably where she got those marks from her daddy. Cause yeah, you sneaking a motherfucker into my house, yeah. I don't know, stinking up the tip. And you half-assing it your damn self at 40, and it's a 26-year-old YN in their eyes. What do you think that man's gonna do? in his house. Are you kidding me? What would you do if you was in this same situation right now as a father?
You happy now? Bro, he photographed. I don't go roll his window up. And I'm from sue y'all. Okay.
So he's going for egg domestic.
Yeah, work on booking slip. We'll put him in a Crowley's car.
All right.
In the end, Gregory Rideout was taken into custody facing one charge, aggravated domestic battery. Officers observed multiple distinct bruises on Lynette's neck consistent with finger pressure. Bruises Gregory initially claimed were hickeys, then changed his story mid-interview, admitting that he had choked her. All he had to do was walk away from the argument. Instead, he placed both hands around his girlfriend's throat and then tried to explain the bruises twice.
This is a very dusty, disgusting.
Yeah, that's fuck shit. Maybe he was in the right. Maybe he was a victim. Maybe or maybe not. Who knows? All I know is this. She bum as hell for even having this young YN in her parents' house. But this also is the price that you pay, young brothers, for not having your shit together and you going along with the go along with a woman that ain't got her shit together. Hell, she ain't got her shit together. She's staying in her parents' house at 40 fucking years old. Whatever's going on in her life, how she move, how she does things, this is what you want. This is what's popping in the streets. We got to do better as a collective, how we vet whoever we interact with, y'all. This feeling, this vibe, this, oh, he makes me feel a certain way in the bed type shit. That shit gets old after a while. What about the values? What about what you're bringing to this relationship, this situation, fucking situationship? Because this is all this what this sounds like. A ghetto situationship that went wrong. A ghetto situationship that went wrong. Yeah, I know. That girl looked like she mixes white pork with motherfucking night train, then put the motherfucking lemon lime Kool-Aid in the bitch and shake that shit up with a little Cisco. Smoking a Virginia Slim. I don't know shit. Fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. And it's out the will of God. And yeah. Whew. That one was a lot. Like, share, and subscribe if you are new. Tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tune into the Black Bottom Roscast. I do have a new subscriber that tuned in tonight. Hopefully he's still tuning in. And if you are, man, keep talking in the chat. We got a lot to talk about. Like I say, we ain't finished yet. Another story. My man AC, I love his content because he keep it 100. I'm telling you, I need to start doing like collabs with certain content creators, because if we did, that shit will be probably epic. And but these modern day cougars, another cougar that keep preying on younger men, but yet we're predators when older men want to deal with younger women, because the dynamic is not the same, y'all. You got to understand something. When an older man is dealing with a younger woman, it's for the sake of, they know they're gonna have to spend, one, they want a family, two, and they know if she's willing enough, will be on his program. What the fuck does a 55-year-old man gonna do first meeting a 54 to 55-year-old woman? Not too much. Because now you're going to deal with all the baggage that this woman and dealt with. And plus that, we got a question. Why you that old and still out here on the market as a woman? You know, I mean, it's a legitimate question. Why are you that old and haven't been locked down in a relationship or marriage and all that time? Oh, it was just all the men? You didn't have anything to do with these things, these calamities, these bad situations, or any of that? But anyway, let's go. Let's bring this.
Old my memories.
Cougar.
Get your rest.
No
I'm fighting for
cougar.
my life today. Not only did I
You're
braid
an
both of my daughters'
F-150.
Vegas over the weekend in time for them to go to their
Oh,
first day of school.
you're a whole shed out here.
I also partied all day yesterday. Ended up
These the
going to brunch
cougars
around
out
2
here?
something and not getting home till around 7 and had a couple cocktails. Oh my gosh, I'm coughing.
Ew.
Because I might have, puffed on a couple things.
Puff?
I'm too old for doing it. I'm 43. I can't be doing all that. I need a whole day of recuperation after that. So this is
Recuperation.
my advice to all the cougars out there who's partying with the young men. Get your rest and get you some
You need to go to the gym.
really, really good
Yeah, check your
skincare
blood pressure. Look at
and
that.
sunglasses. Take your vitamins, drink your water, stay hydrated, get that coconut water going.
Coconut
all of that. But make sure
Just
that you
drink
have
water. How about that?
top-notch skincare.
Skincare.
You keeping stuff hydrated in the inside and the outside. That is a
You don't look like you drink a lot of water.
rule. Don't
Stay away from the sugar.
When you looking all tired and old and haggardly. They want you to
Oh
be
my
looking
goodness.
at
Here,
least
you hear a
little
laugh?
bright
Oh my
around the
goodness.
cheeks. Okay, have a good day.
Hey, man. Is that a tennis ball? Is that the blonde tennis? No. Is there hair? Is that a peach fuzz? I don't know what that is, right? I really don't know. But you need to go to the gym. Why are your door knockers changing colors? How you have on fake door knockers? The door knockers is turning black. These are the cougars out here. No bueno. No. This is what the YN's dealing with out here. This is terrible, man.
Yeah. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's go back to that. Let's go back.
Hydrated in the inside and the outside. That is a
You don't look like you drink a lot of water.
Rule. Don't
Stay away from the sugar.
When you looking all tired and old and haggardly. They want you to
Oh
be
my
looking
goodness.
at
Here,
least
you hear a
little
laugh?
bright
Oh my
around the
goodness.
cheeks. Okay, have a good day.
Hey, man. Is that a tennis ball? Is that the blonde tennis? No. Is there hair? Is that a peach fuzz? I don't know what that is, right? I really don't know. But you need to go to the gym. Why are your door knockers changing colors? How you have on fake door knockers? The door knockers is turning black. These are the cougars out here.
Crazy.
No
word.
bueno. No. This is what the YN's dealing with out here. This is terrible, man.
It's terrible because the simple fact that women like this don't get the attention from men in a circle or older. And a lot of them are ghettofied any damn way, still living in the hood, still living off some kind of assistant, some living off some kind of government housing and all this other shit. And this is what they see every damn day. She probably one of them bitches that done saw a motherfucker since he was like 12. I was like, ooh, he cute. And then 15. Oh, wow, he looking nice. And then 18. I might want to, 21 and you 35 or 40 like the last one. Yeah, I think I might want to hit because you ain't got shit. All the motherfuckers that you done dealt with and ran through your motherfucking ass. So your options is limited. And you a big back. Big back, big backs. Big back, big backs. Face ass. With this I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know some of you ladies gonna hate me for this. This hairstyle ain't for everybody. Especially this face, them eyebrows, them eyes. She look like the Joker's fucking illegitimate child, dipped in black. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna deal with this, man. You think a man of standards is gonna want to wake up next to this, walk around the house with this? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No way, not I say. No way. Now, that YN that, begging motherfuckers at McDonald's for a free cheeseburger, that's sitting on the block all day, smelling like, Black and Miles and motherfucking loud and don't wipe his ass too good and then wore his drawers for like 6 months straight. Ain't got no place to live, be sleeping on motherfuckers' porch stumps and shit at night. His idea of a meal is a piece of bacon and some applesauce. The fuck yeah, he gonna jump on it because she gonna be all for it. Because she ain't getting none. He got all that he can give to give to her, just so we can get a PlayStation about her. I could drive her a car. She gonna pay these bills because it's her shit. I can eat her fruit snacks if she got kids. I can eat the cereal, drink the milk, all that shit. Until he gets tired. This is an ongoing thing. I've been seeing it. The dynamic with older women and younger men never fucking works. And sorry, ladies, that y'all washed at that point. If y'all ain't got locked down at that age, you should have got locked down at that age, but you was too busy running the motherfucking streets. You was too busy going to the clubs. You was too busy dotting it up. And now you already got passed around like a fucking beach ball on a hot summer day. They don't want you no more. But that motherfucker that ain't got shit to lose, oh yeah, he gonna get you. Anyway, let's go. I'm sorry for the rant.
Poor. Come on.
When it comes to relationships, ladies,
what is
watch
this,
out for the young. And another thing to watch out when it comes to relationships, ladies, watch out for the young men that's looking for a cougar. Yeah, that's what.
First of all, what's up with the hairdo, man? I tell you, y'all think I be playing, right? They be rocking their wigs to the side like a fitted. This not a fitted cap. This is a wig. And why is it hanging like this? Why does the wig look like Pepe Le Pew? It looks like a cat on top of her head. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Now you said her hairstyle look like Pepe Le Pew. A Pepe Le Pew / savoir faire. Savoir faire is everywhere. Face ass. Well, what I really need for you ladies to understand, these big, bold, bulging glasses that y'all wear, y'all need to stop wearing that shit. It's not a good look. It don't look good. These crazy little frames with these different colors and shit like that. That shit that ain't hitting, man. It ain't attractive. You look weird. You look weird. And I'm telling you, shame needs to be brought back. Like, take that bullshit off, man. Why are you wearing that shit? Why your hair like that? Why your face like that? Why you can't stop your teeth? You don't probably go to the dentist enough. But that's besides the point. But y'all out here bad. The sisters is out here bad. You old cougars is out here bad. Old goats. Y'all ain't no cougars. Y'all some fucking hags.
On. This is
call it a cougar. They're looking for an older woman to take care of them. They're looking for an older woman
to go to a dentist
do
too.
everything for them, to cook for them, to clean for them, and do other things for them.
Teeth cleaning.
They seem to think, some of them, that since you're older, you're desperate.
Yeah, you are. You are, man. You out here with the upgraded Medicaid glasses. You're done. You're done.
Not. But yeah, as they say, it's getting colder and colder, and cuffing season is coming. And there's a lot of young men that will try to latch on to an older woman because they need somewhere to stay. All right.
And you need a tizzy. It's a trade-off, man. And it's not that. It's not just that. It's also, you got to provide the Pookie power-up kit. You got to provide the Parmesan, right? You got to provide the chicken wings and fried rice, right? The black and mild. What else? What else? Okay, so we got the Parmesan, chicken wings and fried rice, the black and mild, some loud, and a Charleston Chew. Charleston Chew, right? That's the Pookie power-up kit. You got to provide that Pookie power-up kit, the PPK. If you don't,
and a lot of them do. Maybe not the Charleston Chew, because people in the Midwest, a lot of us don't know nothing about no Charleston Chews. I don't know if y'all do, but if you do, hey, put a comment in the chat that you know about Charleston Chews. Maybe some za, a pill, some Xanax, some Don Julio, pack of Newports, a 2-piece from Harold's, or maybe a chicken meal from Uncle Remus. And then you good to go. If they drink beer, probably some OE, motherfucking, I ain't gonna shit in front, because a lot of motherfuckers starting to drink motherfucking Ice House shit now. So probably that. Some of y'all ain't up with the Budweiser. So it is what it is. But that shit's kind of expensive though. But that's a champagne of beers, as they say. But definitely some Cisco, some za, some fucking appeal, all that. Y'all gonna get that. And they gonna get it about you. They definitely gonna get it about you. Hold on for a second. Anyway, let me. What's going on now? Shit going on. Damn. Give me 1 second, y'all. But anyway, we're gonna let this go.
You don't have that, it's not going to work out. You can't just provide a place to stay. You got to provide the PPK also, Myrtle Urkel?
Ladies, I just thought I'd put y'all on to the game that's going on out there.
Game.
All right, God bless.
Game. Oh, Duke right here on his Thirst McGirt. He want to know what a thick cougar look like.
Can somebody tell me or visually explain to me what a thick cougar looks like? I ain't never seen that before. I'm trying to see what.
He being super thirsty. Let's go in his comment section. Let's see what they posting up. That's what he wanted. He wanted them to post up to see what a thick cougar looks like. Let's go in the comment section.
Most cats don't fuck with Heinekens in the hood. These YNs don't fuck with Heineken and Corona like that. You know, only the older heads know about those kind of drinks. Heineken, Corona, Modelo's, you know, shit like that. You know, they don't know nothing about that. They might drink on some Mickeys. You know what I'm saying? Some old, not old duels. That's just non-alcoholic. But yeah, probably some Mickeys. You know, some oldie. What was that other shit? That Crazy Horse shit. The Four Locos. You know, shit like that. You know, that's in their range. You know, they don't care about that. They'll get that, and they'll take it.
Oh nah. Oh no. We out. We don't need to see anymore. We out.
Poor.
The thing about Keisha's, you know, they delusional when it comes to being older and dating. You know, there's no dating. Cougars, there's no dating for cougars. There's none of that. It's just straight up sack action. That's it. And listen to her. Listen to this lady right here.
Some of these people be drinking Captain Morgan, I guess. Some Paul Masson. Oh yeah, definitely some Paul Masson. You know, with a Pookie Power Up kit. Get you a half pint of Paul Masson. Maybe you know, some Hennessy. You know, if they can afford it that night. You know, that might be a splurge night. You know, they got a little extra money. They said, fuck their light bill. I'm gonna get some Hennessy tonight. I ain't gonna pay this gas bill right now. I know my rent is due today, but I got to put some of this money on this Hennessy and this pill because I got it for a deal. Bars. Anyway, you know, probably got a pint of Hennessy, a Xanax, a ecstasy pill, a tray 5 of Loud, and a motherfucker Four Loco for about $125. They gonna go for that. They gonna go for it, and they gonna take it, and that bitch gonna spend it, cause she ain't got no more options left. She done wasted all her life. All her life she had to fight, and she didn't fight hard enough. Anyway.
Hey, to all you younger men out there that are spouting about liking an older woman, I watch your TikToks all the time. Oh, I love them because they're more experienced and they know what they want and there's no inhibitions and all of that, yeah? What you actually want is to bump uglies with the older woman.
That's right.
But you don't want to date
That's
them.
right. It's all about bumping uglies.
And this is what older women need to understand. But well, wait a minute. You younger, you date younger when you're older. It ain't just about that. That's a good part of it. It's great, but it ain't all that. And that woman understands that. That younger woman understands if she's on that man's program, and obeys what he's trying to put down. I know a lot of your ladies don't like to hear that word obey. I know a lot of you ladies don't know how to understand about submission. But if that younger woman is 10 toes down with that older man, that man is going to do whatever the fuck that woman needs to get done. Trust me, she ain't going to complain. She might complain about some stupid shit. She might complain about some trivial shit. But for the most part, on the everyday life of living, she ain't going to complain. She's not going to complain at all. You taking care of where she don't have to worry about, damn, are we going to get kicked out today? Damn. Is the lights going to get shut off today? Damn. Why is 90 degrees out and all we got is fucking fans and ceiling fans in the windows and all this? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. If men work hard, they want to play hard. They want to live their life the best of their ability. And whoever is with them, if they're willing to live that life with them, they're going to do it tenfold. With you older ladies, but you got to understand, you 40, you 45, you knocking on 50, you dealing with a 29-year-old. You think he thinking about settling down with your old ass? You think he thinking about having kids with you? No. I know y'all want to be equal to men, but it's not the same. It's just not. I don't understand why y'all keep crying a river and screaming to the heavens that we should accept how y'all move, but you call older men that deal with younger women creeps and groomers. Ain't that what y'all doing? Oh, y'all getting y'all groove back. Okay. All right, whatever. All right, let's go.
She's an official cougar. Bump uglies? Bump well, the word uglies is a slang term for genitals. So that, that's what she mean by bumping ugly, because you don't usually hear that. Hey, you trying hey, when the last time you heard somebody come and walk up and talk to, any woman, be like, hey, you trying to bump uglies tonight? Trying to bump some ugly. Bump uglies. Anyway, let's get back to it.
There's a massive difference. You're moaning that older women won't give you a chance, but that's because you don't want to date them. You just want to bump uglies. And that is the problem. Like, you're never going to take me along to a couple's night out and go, this is my woman, and be proud of the fact that I'm your woman. And
there's no couples. That's right. There's no going out. You're essentially a vampire. There's no going out in the daytime.
Queen of the damned. Oh man, the hard truth with a lot of you hags out here in the world that still think y'all got it just because y'all can give it, think that y'all got it going on, that happen to want to deal with younger men. They're only going to deal with you in certain time frames. They're only going to deal with you in certain modes. No, they're not going to be calling you every day. No, they're not going. You're going to be the one that's calling them. You're going to be the one that's like, hey, what you're doing? Why haven't you called me? I'm busy. When can you come by? What's the day? What time is it? You're gonna be up about 1:30? What, in the afternoon? No, in the morning. That's when I'll be free. And y'all gonna go for it. Cause what else you got? The rose, the bullet, the bullet inside the rose upside the fucking that shit after a while gets old. Y'all talk about men is so perverted, but you got the most sex toys out of anybody in society. But we're perverts. All we need is some Vaseline, some Jergens, and a chubby bomb. If it's that serious. You know, couple fingers y'all might be doing. I mean, whatever the fuck. I mean, y'all love to play with y'all selves. Man, we did it because, to be honest, a lot of men did that because they just wasn't getting a lot of action. Y'all do it just because. Hell, I just cooked some chicken. I'm about my pussy. Damn, I just took a nice shower. It's a perfect time to bring out the rose. I just came back from a nice brunch. Damn, where's a Mandingo dildo? Like, come on, man. I didn't see them. But we're perverts. All right, whatever.
There's no you're only outside maybe at night, you know. That's right. Nobody knows who you are. There's no taking it, you know, there's no couples night. It's only sack night. Taking you down in the sack. That's it. That's it. There's none of that. Because why put any energy and time into women that are older that you could put that time into women that are younger? That's how men operate. Women value is in their what? Their youth, vitality, and beauty, right? And you know that beauty fades with age, so there that goes. So what do you think at your age, at when you get older, what do you think is in store for you in the dating market? Nothing really.
A couple's night out and go, this is my woman, and be proud of the fact that I'm your woman and I'm 3 decades older than you. You know, it doesn't happen. Yeah, it just does not happen. If I'm wrong, feel free to put a comment and I will have a read of it. But I think it's highly unlikely that you would ever take me to Christmas dinner with the family.
No.
And go, this is my woman. I'm dead proud of the fact that
no, they're not.
I'm dating this older woman. Yeah. You wouldn't be that person. Look at historically the ages that you've dated. Look at your Tinder profiles or wherever it is that you meet these women, yeah, and have a look at who you have dated and have been swiping for. I can almost guarantee it won't be an older woman, not one that's properly older. You might go maybe 5 years older, maybe 7 or 8 years, but you hit a decade older and you're kind of like, not quite so sure. You know, maybe in your 20s, you'd go for somebody in their 40s, quite possibly. In your 30s, you might go for somebody in their 40s, yeah, late 40s, maybe. But are you really going to date somebody in their 50s and their 60s when they're potentially older than your parents? You wouldn't date them.
Here's the thing, right? When it comes to guys in their 20s, they're usually the ones that don't mind, going after women in their 40s. That's because they don't have nothing.
Exactly. And this is the whole point that what we've been segueing into these last couple of videos with these older women and these younger men that ain't got shit, that ain't quite established, or maybe not even. Look, I'm gonna just be 100 with you. A young man that's trying to get something in his life is not even about to waste his time with a woman like that. Maybe here and there, depending on how she looked and where he meets her at, and what sparks might fly, it might happen, but it ain't about to last long. It ain't about to go the green mile, because that man's trying to be on a purpose. Now, bum ass nigga that's sleeping from couch to couch, ain't got no job, po pimping, po hustling, and come across a motherfucker that actually gives him the time of day, that got something. Oh yeah, he gonna take advantage of that, especially if she allows him to take advantage of that. But we're predators, the older men with younger women. You bitches are desperate. You're past your prime. You pissed away your prime, and now you're at this point in your life, and you still want to have some remnants of your youth dealing with a younger man. The same shit y'all say about older men with younger women, but hey, what do I know, right?
They don't have anything. There's no resources to deplete. There's nothing to spend on. There's nothing going on. What are they losing? They look at it as a game because these women will spend money on them. These women would give them gifts. These women would, if they don't have a place to stay, these women would give them a place to stay. These guys are the guys that look at it as a win-win when it comes to dealing with them, because they're getting something monetarily, and on top of that, they're getting boxed. They're getting some buns. It's when they get older, when they get to their 30s, when they start having resources, when they start growing into the man that they've been building themselves to be, when there's something to lose. Now I have things now. I have stuff now. I have businesses, maybe. I have a good career, maybe. I have a good portfolio, maybe. I have investments, maybe. It's a lot of maybes involved with these guys in this age when they decide that they want to deal with women that they're about to invest in, and they don't see a return on investment when they're investing into women that are older than them.
apparently Brittney Renner is out of another relationship. Now, this could be pure speculation, but I did a little bit of digging.
Oh shit! I didn't sit up there and said a whole fucking rant. My goddamn mic wasn't on. Sorry about all that. But like I was saying, some of these older women, before I get started with this video, need to stop having children. Some of these women that's out here in the world that know they got serious health problems need to stop having children. Because all you're doing is inheriting your problems onto your children. And I don't think that that's right. That's basically what I have to say. But I know y'all probably was like, damn, why was there so much dead air? StreamYard, and I'm struggle streaming, and I didn't realize that my mic wasn't on. But yeah, we're at the finale. Old Brittney Renner, bum ass, out here in the streets again. She don't know what she needs to do. But, you know, it is what it is, right? We got to protect our women, right? But they don't protect themselves.
What is going on, guys?
Anyway,
Jada Black here. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. I'm going to talk about Brittney Renner. Apparently, Brittney Renner is out of another relationship. Now, this could be pure speculation, but I did a little bit of digging because some things came to my attention about her getting back in these streets. And she put up several posts recently, starting about 5 weeks ago, back in May, where she re-debuted the auburn color hair. No more do you see the afro, right? Or the curls. It's back to the streets Brittney Renner look. Now, again, this is speculation. I did my research. It looks like her and Rashad, a guy who she recently started dating earlier in the year, a guy who was supposed to be helping her through this next phase of her life, right? Basically moving from the relationship with Kevin Gates, being a Muslim woman, then turning to Christianity. It looks like that has been all for naught. Because
and the sad thing about it, certain people don't know how to lock in properly. Certain individuals don't know how to stay in one thing. When you have a scattered mind, when you live in survival mode, when you live in scarcity and desperation, in desperateness, however you want to call it, this is what happens to you. You get, and then on top of that, being the type of individual that you are, that you just love what you love, and we all know what we're talking about here. I shouldn't have to explain it to anyone that's followed Brittney Renner through the years, damn near well over a decade. Okay, she's out of there. It's just lights out. The store is closed. The bank is not open. It's over for her. And she just don't get it. She just don't get it. She's only good for one fucking thing. For a good time, for a short time. She's not for the long time. And she's going to have to deal with that. This woman needs some help. Mentally. Something is wrong with this girl. Because she don't know where she want to be at. She don't know if she want to be a content creator, an IG model, a Muslim, a podcaster, a wannabe wife. She don't know what she wants to be. All she is a fucking baby mama, single mother with no direction. Yeah, motherfuckers asleep with her because of her aesthetic. But when they really be around her, and see her ways, they don't stay.
Looking at her re-debut back into Brittney Renner of old, it just tells you everything you need to know that nobody can save Brittney. Brittney is gone. All right. She has a hole in her soul like the majority of Western women. And women like Brittney Renner, nothing's going to help them. You have to allow them to be who they are. Right. And she's like a lot of these westernized women in America, Canada, the Western Hemisphere, the UK. It's a lot of these women are who they are. And no amount of religion, no amount of love that you show her is going to change that. They are who they are. And I think it's time that we just recognize that. Right?
Bring shame.
So when you look at Brittney, she's a woman who clearly has some sort of psychological issue. She is very promiscuous. I just think that's who she is. That's who she is. And people have been trying to save this heifer. You can't save her. She don't want to be.
Hell, if you remember the video with her mother, and PJ Washington and his newly, married wife, when he went to go get his child from her, you saw how her mother got down. So if her mother was talking like that, you don't think that she was going to pick up them ways? Brittney Renner's mama ain't shit. And I said it. And y'all can clip it. Y'all can send it. And y'all can do whatever you want with it. I said what the fuck I said. Brittney Renner's mother taught this bitch this shit. Brittney Renner's mother was the first teacher of this woman, this fraudulent piece of work. Brittney Renner's mother instilled all of the vitriol and the hatred and the abuse and the lack of and the fuckery of who this woman is right now. Brittney Renner's mother. She's a piece of shit. I'll say it. If no one else wants to say it, I'll say it. Brittney Renner's mother is a piece of shit. You got smoke? Bring it. I'm all for the smoke. I'm all for it. Tell me what good that this woman did for this girl that's getting older, that has been shown to be a pass around in the internet streets. Tell me what values did her mother instill in this? I'll wait.
Want to be saved. Rashad tried to save her, and now they're no longer together. From what my research is, again, they're not following each other. She's debuted her, I want to say signature look, but basically is right. And she's putting up this post. Her first post on Instagram was, set the stage, and then the next one, she's showing off the hair, letting everybody know that she's back outside. She's out and about. One post she put up says, now back it up and dump it. Right. Then she has another post where she's twerking. Right. Just letting y'all know that she's been wasting these dudes' time. She wasted Kevin Gates' time. She wasted Rashad's time. And she is back in the club doing club appearances, back outside. In her latest post, she talked about how she captioned it with her twerking in the club with her friends. I heard y'all missed me. # books back open, which means legs are back open. I knew this wouldn't last. Why are y'all trying to save her? Why are y'all trying to save her? Y'all trying to, wasn't DJ Academics trying to save her too? I remember years ago when she sat down with Kevin.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Look at her. All she cares about is clout. She already said it in her book that, you know, get with an athlete. They the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. As long as she look a certain way and bat her eyes and give them the choosing fees sign, choosing fees. As long as she gives you that, they going. Fucking suckers. Y'all suckers. Y'all some suckers. Better get your shit right. Get your mind right, nigga. You a simp. Cause I'm a red hot undercover pimp in my motherfucking Pimp C boys. The fuck? You gotta spot these bitches out of mile. And even if you deal with them, you gotta know when to let them go. You gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to fucking walk away. Like, real talk. Some of them ain't worth it. I don't give a fuck how good they look. A lot of them ain't worth it. You gonna be pissed off. You're gonna be ass out. You're gonna be pull broken gang banging. Keep fucking with bums like her and see where you go. Yeah, you might get some temporary clout, but for the long haul, motherfucker gonna be looking at you like, nigga, this nigga, that sucker. You a fucking butterfinger having ass sucker. Jive turkey. All that. You know, motherfucker gonna take you back to 1975. You jive turkey ass nigga. Dealing with this fucking scallywag. I'm telling my age, but anyway, let's go.
Kevin Samuels, it was a facade. She is a chameleon. She is who you want her to be in that moment. But deep down, Brittney Renner's for the streets, and she's always going to be for the streets. Ain't no saving her. Now, this is a female who's approaching her mid-30s. She's approaching her mid-30s, but she still is very immature. She's a mother now. That doesn't matter. And again, the last year or so, she's been wasting people's time, putting on a facade, trying to fake it, because that's what these Western women do. They try to be something that they think men want them to be, and they portray themselves in a very fake manner. Very fake. But this is who she is. She is for the street. She wants to twerk. She wants to party. She wants to be promiscuous. She wants, you know what I'm saying? That's who she is. And she, and unfortunately, with her dating Kevin Gates and now, you know, Rashad, that was just a phase for her. But that's not who she is. She, you know what Brittney Renner reminds me of? Brittney Renner reminds me of a woman who cries, but there's no tears, right? You see the cry face, you hear her voice, but you don't see any tears. Face is very dry.
Because she's a fraudulent person. She has no true emotions. She's a torn person. And I don't know her whole history as far as what she did in life and how she lived her life. I haven't studied her like that. I react to some of her shit here and there because it goes viral. But as far as me really investigating her history, her pedigree, and all this other shit, I really haven't, because it's not worth my time. But this should be for you young sisters that's watching, and even some of you sisters is around her age. or older that's watching that you need to understand. This ain't where it's at. Moving how she moves is not going to end well for you. It's not going to give you all that you dream of. It's not going to give you this fairy tale lifestyle from Disney. It's not. And you got to understand that shit, man. Like, seriously. If not, you're going to just end up like her.
That is Brittney Renner. She is who she is. I've accepted that that's who she is. But you would think that after having a child, you know, approaching your mid-30s, I mean, she's been in the spotlight since, I would say, 2014, 2015. I first remember seeing Brittney Renner back in 2015. Her Instagram post would go viral, right? Because I think she may have been fresh out of college, and she was doing fitness modeling, quote unquote, right? And that's how she first got noticed. And that's when she got on the radar of these rappers and professional athletes. Y'all know she wrote a book about it. And she ain't been the same since. And I think that if Brittney Renner was still getting the attention of those type of guys, she would have never took the religious route that she took with Kevin Gates.
She killed it. When she wrote that book, she tried to be another superhead. You know, but the difference between her and Superhead actually has some kind of couth about herself. Yeah. Was she busted down too? Of course she was. We all seen it. We all seen the videos. But at least she kept certain things under wraps. And some of her relationships, she wasn't trying to truly expose to a degree. But yeah, she had her moments. You know, Superhead ain't out the wheel yet. Maybe now because she's really getting older, and ain't nobody checking for her punk ass no more. And it just is what it is. But look at this picture right there. You know, she laying on him. He got his hand on her ass. You know, I guess it's supposed to be like a sign of admiration to a certain degree. Like, yeah, this is mine's. Yeah, it's yours at that time. But as we all are hearing right now, it was just at that time. It wasn't. Look, what the old saying it goes. It's just your turn. It was just your turn, and we understand. We get it. Every now and again, a brother might run across a motherfucker that is sorted out tremendously, right? All the guys want him. But for whatever reason, she chose you. It was just your turn. It wasn't yours. It was just your turn. She was in a Muslim marriage with Kevin Gates that lasted a month and a half. When she went to wearing the hijab and all the other shit and following up behind Kevin Gates when he was going out on public, meetings and shit like that. Yeah, she had totally changed her whole persona. But then when that didn't work out, she went back to the street, got with this man that's on the screen, and that didn't work out. Hell, her whole podcast that she so-called had, it ain't even up no more. It failed. She shut it down because it was trash. She wasn't getting the views and the likes and the responses that she was wanting to get. Which I don't care. Which with me, like people like me, I don't care. Did Kevin? No, she was so-called one of his wives. Okay. It didn't work out. 2 months. They was together for 2 months. And it didn't work. And more than likely, Kevin left her ass. And if Kevin Gates' wild ass leaves you, yeah, you ain't shit. But anyway, let's go.
That she attempted to do with Rashad. That's why her and Rashad apparently are not together. She's back outside. Everything that Brittney Renner's doing tells me that her and Rashad ain't together no more. Now, I could post this video and she could try to post something with Rashad, but it's too late because, like I said, from my research, it don't look like her and Rashad are together. They're not following each other. She's changed her hair back to her more signature look than the curls, right? And she's on here, she's twerking, letting everybody know she's basically single and available. What Brittney Renner's doing is your typical woman who's broken up, a relationship is over, and she's letting men know that she is available, right? Without saying it. They're throwing the bait out there just to see who takes it, right? That's what Brittney's doing. And that's what a lot of these women do. This is her default. This is her happy place. Her happy place is being able to go twerk with her friends in clubs and get a whole lot of attention from thirsty men. That's just who she is. That's her default. And the fact that people are falling for the whole being religious thing that these women fall back on when they're going through a tough time. Look, nothing's wrong with religion at all. Nothing's wrong with turning to God, but don't play with God. Okay. That's the one thing that I think I don't like seeing is when you heifers play with God. When you heifers pretend like you're trying to change your ways, but in reality, you're just looking to change your past and the perception of you. And then when you get bored, you get back to what you do best, and that is seeking the attention of men online. Maybe Rashad figured out that there was
and let's be honest, brothers, and I know it's not going to change, it's not going to stop, and I hate this shit. You brothers need to stop hyping these kind of women up online. That thirst trap, that be in these certain groups, posting all these different pictures, being on social media, posting all these outlandish ass fucking statuses and posts. Y'all need to stop entertaining their bullshit, man. Because all you're doing is feeding their ego that's already broken. I've seen too many women that's out here on social media that just said some of the most outlandish shit just so they can get some likes and comments. Say some old nasty ass shit. Say some old off the wall ass shit. And you motherfucking simps will sit up there and feed into their ego, man. I'm telling you. If y'all stop doing that shit, stop commenting, stop liking their fucking pictures, stop liking their comments of what freak nasty shit they say, because you're not going to get them. They're not doing it to catch a man. They're doing it for that dopamine hit. They're doing it for that attention. Don't y'all get it? Haven't y'all understood it by now? Why is it that when y'all go into these Facebook groups with these women and men, that the women get all the likes, all the comments, but when men post in them, y'all gets nothing? Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. I swear to God. Stop it for a month and see what'll happen. Just stop. Just 1 month. Just 1 month. 4 weeks. Stop interacting with these bitches online and see what happens. They will lose their shit. What? No one liked my picture? What? No one commented on this picture? What? No one commented on my Titty Tuesday picture? What? No one commented on my ass shot picture? What's going on? Who's on my friends list? Oh, I need to hit them. Why haven't you talked to me? Why haven't you? Trust me. I'm trying to tell you. They will lose their shit. Attention-seeking hoes will lose their shit. They will get their nutty buddy fingers to typing. You was probably inboxing them for 6 months straight. About 1,500 of you motherfuckers, right? The minute y'all stop and them numbers drop, they gonna go back and be like, hey, whoa. They gonna hit you up like, why ain't you liking none of my stuff? What's wrong, Mom? What's wrong, Poppy? What's wrong, Daddy? What's wrong, Big Head? Fuck out of here. What's wrong? You are washed. Man, start grabbing a hold of something and being, real with yourself.
Nothing behind those eyes, that there was nothing there for her. Do y'all know? Now, again, this is from what I see currently. Do y'all know she took down any posts with Rashad? That is definitely a telltale sign that she is over, or he dumped her. Maybe he just couldn't take it anymore. Maybe he realized that after he done been with her, he realized there's just nothing there, and he was better off moving on, right, to a woman that actually wants a relationship. I think Brittney was just looking to get people to think that she's changed, but nothing has changed. She's still a bit bipolar, my opinion. Hopefully she's co-parenting better. But I just think that this is who Western women are. You can't save them, right? This is why men are leaving this country and dating women from foreign countries. I know people don't like that, but that is the reality now, and it's not going to change, because there's a lot of Brittney Renners out there, a lot of women who are not wife material, a lot of women who will waste your time, and it's just not worth it. There are men, especially in America, who see better options in other countries, and I don't blame them. When you have this to choose from, right?
And you know what? And with that being said, I'm gonna let that go. If y'all want to check out the rest of that, then y'all can actually go on JD Black's page and see it in its entirety. I'm not about to go any further with that because it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Shout out to one of my new subscribers. I appreciate all the love and support that I get. I know I'm trying to do my best to give you the real and just us having grown folks conversations and just enjoying ourselves and just, networking on some grown folk shit. But I appreciate all y'all. I might be on Friday. If I'm not, don't quote me on it. I'm not about to make no promises. No, I need to get back to doing my Friday live streams. But sometimes the brother just be needing some rest, and I always feel hell. You'll always come to my Tuesday show. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Hey, what you want me to tell you? You know what I'm saying? What you want me to tell you?
Am I the meanest?
Hold on, where is that? No, that ain't it. Shit. Anywho, with that being said, man, we're gonna wrap it up for the night. I know it's getting late. It's been hot as shit. I hope everyone's been staying cool. I hope all y'all got the necessary things that you need to keep yourself safe with this extreme heat that we've been having. I'd rather deal with this than deal with extreme cold because it's easier to stay cool, but it's really hard to stay warm. So we're not going to complain about this in January, okay? Let's not complain about, you know, the bad weather in January. You getting close to 300. Yeah, I'm getting there. I appreciate it. You know, hopefully before the end of this month, well, shit, this month's almost over. But hopefully before the end of the summer, I'll at least get to 300. I really need to get to my goal of 5. So, yeah, I think once this month is over and I go into July, leading up until August, and for all those that's a part of my, old social club, we still having our backyard boogie at the house. So we're gonna be winding down, getting all that stuff together as far as that. It's an invitation only, and really it's only for the family. But if it's some close friends that y'all are really cool with that ain't about the fuck shit, we welcome. With that being said, we're gonna wrap it up. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you got any ideas you want to have us talk about? My shit, stream yard. But like I said, any comments and concerns that you have or ideas that you want to put on the show, man, feel free to hit the email blackbottomroscast@gmail.com. All right. Wow. I'm done with shit, and now shit wants to start really acting all crazy. But with that being said, man, you here at the Black Bottom Roscast. I'm your host, Ross Lee. I want you to live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Until next time, we are gone.
Paper, no phone, no texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.